Hi there, Dan Delgado back again with another unwanted review. This time around, we're going to take a look at the movie The Gift, a psychological thriller that is currently in theaters, at least as of the recording of this video, which is September 1st. Now, The Gift is a movie about a pretty upper middle class couple that ends up being terrorized by a weirdo. Now, while this sounds like something you may have already seen before, like a million times before, The Gift ends up being not exactly what you expect it to be. It stars Rebecca Hall. She is Robin. She is the wife in the couple, and she has moved to a town in California that her husband Simon grew up in. So for Robin, it's all new territory, but for Simon, it's a bit of a homecoming. And Simon is played by Jason Bateman. Of course, you know him from everyone's favorite sitcom, The Hogan Family. Now, Simon has a brand new job and he's looking to get promoted, and he's very excited and everything's going well for them until they run into an old classmate of Simon's. That would be Gordo, played by Joel Edgerton, who also wrote and directed this movie. Now, Edgerton does a really good job of making Gordo seem like an empathetic character and also creepy at the same time. So after the initial meeting, which is happenstance, run into him in the mall. Where else would you run into people? I go to the mall all the time. I don't run into anybody that I know. But anyway, point that I'm trying to make here is that they run into Gordo, and the next thing you know, Gordo starts showing up around the house all the time. He's leaving gifts at the door. And even though the movie is called The Gift, there's a lot of gifts that Gordo leaves. He leaves glass cleaner. He leaves koi fish in their pond that comes with their nice house. Yeah, and he's always showing up during the day when Simon's not around. And it just gets a little like, okay, why are you here? You seem like a nice guy, but it's a little pushy. It's a little bizarre. Now, the house that they happen to have moved into is one of these houses that seems to be entirely made out of glass. There's just glass all over the place. So anytime you look up, it's a big giant window that maybe somebody is peering into and maybe somebody's not peering into. Now, for the most part, The Gift is not really a scary movie. It's a psychological thriller. So keep that in mind. We're not dealing with a horror film. Although every so often, you do get a cheap little scare. Where did I leave that bobblehead? Where did it go? Kind of like that one. But all in all, The Gift has a number of good things going for it. For one, it's got solid performances from all of the leads. And two, it takes you in a place that you didn't expect to go. I know you're thinking that it's going to end up one way, but trust me, it's going to end up in a very different way, and that's to its benefit. It moves along at a slow pace, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. In fact, it's a good thing. If you haven't seen it yet, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and check out The Gift. I would also highly recommend that you go ahead and subscribe, and maybe more videos will come. How exciting would that be? Now, listen, no pressure. Subscribe if you want. Have a sandwich if you want. Maybe a glass of milk. Whatever it is that you want to do. But I'm pretty sure that subscribe button's somewhere around here. Somewhere around here. Feel free to go ahead and just click that. Just click it.